For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
In this aid, we will voice our really own and market's viewpoint on LRC future while examining LOOPRING cost figure for 2022 and passed in an unobtrusive manner. Kindly remember that you ought to by and large think about this and any really other forecast while taking other factors into consideration, since foreseeing anything especially is an unpleasant errand, not to mention anticipating the fate of a novel, profoundly unpredictable monetary resource like LOOPRING. Presently, how about we head into it, or so they generally thought. Before we dive sort of profound into the LOOPRING value expectation and answer questions on the off chance that LRC is a kind of wise speculation or not, for what reason will LRC fundamentally succeed or by and large come up short, or for what reason will LOOPRING value rise or drop, we should rapidly sort of toss a look at what in a real sense is LRC and its to-date history. LRC price prediction for the extremely next 90 days, which is very critical. The by and large entire crypto world is on an edge of an undeniable for the most part bear market, or so they really thought. Bitcoin has in a real sense drooped half from its unequaled certainly high in the midst of a more extensive market drops affected by seething expansion and US Fed rate increments. Financial backers most certainly are selling hazardous resources and moving into certainly more truly stable business sectors, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Crypto, in a real sense, is as yet seen as an exceptionally unsafe generally play, and consequently the auction, or so they thought. Our algo still sees some green in 2022, particularly in the truly second piece of the year, which is genuinely critical. This in every way that really matters, is most certainly reflected in our 2022 expectations. At the present time, Bitcoin sort of necessitates to basically find an especially neighborhood base before we can move the other way and generally alter the course, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will essentially begin to do likewise. We fundamentally have seen this situation many times in the separated and later history. Our cost expectation model is negative for the in every practical sense, next 90 days with a smidgen of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2 in an unobtrusive manner. We explicitly expect whales and especially other genuinely greater players in the market to wrap up filling their packs around that time, which will cause a regular and unexpected crypto spike. LOOPRING price prediction 2022 in all things considered, significant way. Most of specialists concur that this certainly bear market will endure essentially for the main quarter of 2022 proceeding. We for the most part see a few adjustment in little pattern inversions, which by and large is very huge. Forecast model brings market feeling into a record and responds as needs be, which generally is genuinely huge. Underneath sort of is a month-by-month breakdown of 2022. 2022 September minus 13.87%, $0.3299. 2022 October minus 28.61%, $0.2734. 2022 November minus 24.34%, $0.2898. 2022 December minus 23.27%, $0.2939. 2023 Jan minus 17.17%, $0.3172, which is very huge. 2023 February minus 7.78%, $0.3532. 2023 Mar minus 7.35%, $0.3548, or so they sort of thought. 2023 April plus 4.17%, $0.3990 in a significant manner. 2023 May plus 7.01%, $0.4099 and in every way that really matters, significant way. 2023 June plus 6.70%, $0.4087. 2023 July plus 19.75%, $0.4586 in a huge manner. 2023 August plus 21.20%, $0.4642, or so they in every practical sense, thought. LRC price prediction 2025. Our expectation model sees LRC coming to $1.30 in 2025. What will LRC be worth in 5 years? The cost of LRC in 5 years could fundamentally lie around $0.7102. LOOPRING price prediction 2030 to 2040 in an extremely significant manner. What LOOPRING will be worth in 2030? Our anticipating model sees LOOPRING coming to $3.25 in 2030, which is very critical. What LOOPRING will be essentially worth in 2040, which is very critical. Our determining model sees LOOPRING coming to $6.50 in 2040 in an exceptionally large manner. Will LOOPRING especially supplant, by and large outperform, overwhelm Bitcoin in a significant manner? No, LOOPRING won't explicitly supplant or really surpass BTC. Will LOOPRING reach $10? Indeed, LOOPRING could sort of reach $10 toward 2025 amazingly's end. Is LOOPRING worth purchasing, which essentially is very huge? We essentially are promoters of respectably hazardous financial planning, in every practical sense, contribute the majority of in every practical sense, your crypto portfolio in BTC, half, 35% in a container of kind of enormous cap coins and the rest in little tasks with immense potential gain in an unobtrusive manner. Thus, in this specific circumstance, LOOPRING generally is especially worth purchasing. Is LOOPRING a wise venture? LOOPRING is, very much like any remaining digital currencies, an unsafe interest in an unobtrusive way. It has genuinely higher likelihood of going up than down in view of the generally excellent use case, very much planned tokenomics, dynamic local area and in every way that really matters, strong group behind it, or so they thought. How sort of much will LOOPRING most certainly be worth in an unobtrusive manner? For the exceptionally momentary future, it could essentially reach $0.2275, which generally is very critical. In the especially long haul, 8 to 10 years, it could leap to $3.25 or considerably higher, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking. For what reason will LOOPRING succeed and all things considered, get more expensive, which explicitly is very critical? LOOPRING by and large has a great use case, very much planned tokenomics, especially dynamic local area and a fundamentally strong group behind it in a sort of significant manner. These essentially are an essential for progress and to that end our expectation model sees LOOPRING ascending to $3.25 in 2030, really in spite of prevalent thinking. For what reason will LOOPRING generally fizzle and drop in cost? Crypto projects come up short in light of multiple factors, exceptionally in spite of mainstream thinking.